Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of this Valencia career mode. Now today we're going to start off with our match against Sporting Gijón, which is in the league. Now we will check the calendar as we normally do just to see the fixtures today. So Sporting Gijón is going to be our first match and Malaga is going to be our second. Then we have got a match against Deportivo. So we do against Deportivo La Coruña in the cup. So that'll be the first leg of the round of 16 in the Copa del Rey. We'll get that cleared up, so we will. I think we're going to play Sporting Gijón, then we're going to sim Malaga. So we are, and then we're going to play Deportivo in our second match. So we are as we normally play 2 and sim 1. And today we're going to change it up with the squads. So we normally use one squad. We have 2 separate squads, the A squad and the B squad, and then we normally swap them between each other. So we do, but I think we're going to keep it more steady, so we are keep it more consistent and use the one squad, and depending on fitness and all that, we'll swap one player rather than swap the whole team out. So well, and just see how that goes from here. So today we're going to use Diego Alves in goal, Guy at left back, Mustafi and Vizo as their centre backs, and Cancelo at right back. Then we got Nani and Rodrigo out at left and right midfield. Then Chan and Parejo at centre mid, and then Baka and Missa up top, as they've been playing well for us the last number of matches, so hopefully they can continue that form. And today, as I said, we're going to start off in the table. We're 2 points off Sevilla, so hopefully we can continue putting pressure on them with 14 games played, and hopefully we can get a win against Sporting Gijón to start off the episode. So here we go, enough rambling on, and go and see, make the kits as opposite as each other as we can. So the team, as I said, hasn't changed in 2 seconds. So we're going to play at home. It's at home at the Estadio Mestalla. So it's Valencia versus Sporting Gijón. Let's see how we can do in the first match of this episode. So here we are, Valencia versus Sporting Gijón. There's a wee bit raining, so it is at the minute. There's a wee bit of dampener in it, but here we go. So as we'll see, if we can get off to a good start in this episode, we definitely need it. So do a surprise leader Sevilla with Real Madrid, Barcelona and Atletico Madrid as well. They're falling behind, so they are early on. I think like last season they started to pick up. They were rather slow as well, so they were at the start of the season, but you know, they'll start to pick up. So later on. So Rodrigo holding the ball up. So yes, he's still holding the ball up, but he's lost it. So as now Lalo getting that away to Carmona. Carmona, what's he going to do? He passes it inside to Sergio, but that's well played by Rodrigo again. So it's now Baka. Finding Chan, finding Missa. Tried to find Chan in space, and that is a very good start. 10 minutes in, Chan starting it all off with, Baka passing to Chan, and then Chan starting it all off to Missa. And then a nice 1-2 back to Chan again. Just cutting back, and then finding Chan in space. Done finding the defender as well. So as the defender ran too far, so it had to block it. And then fortunately for us, that left Chan in space and an easy opportunity for the first goal. So very well played there. So we'll see. Another run at the start of this episode would be very nice, as I said. But Missa trying to get a pass off, but there you go, we got the ball back. Now Rodrigo. So as cutting back, finding Missa. Missa trying to find his teammate again, but he gets toppled over. So he does at the edge of the box. And that's well blocked again by Rodrigo. So Kanate getting a chance there, but Cancelo blocks at that time. Now Chan, he's definitely been improving in his rating, so he has now, like, which has been improving his performances in the process. So since we bought him last season, so as his very good central midfielder. Now Baggy passing to Missa as they're trying to run by the two defenders, but they weren't moving very far. Now Gomez passing to Casillas, passing to Victor. Now Sergio trying to find his man, but Gaia gets to that one, so he does pass back to the goalkeeper, and we can start an attack ourselves. So he can now miss it. Trying to find it, he's not getting the luck with the passes now. We'll see Nacho. Carmona. Hopefully we're doing very well, I have to say, for the interceptions, so we are. Now Missa, can he get a pass away? Yes he does. Now we continue. We can continue the attack, but unfortunately Rodrigo gets tackled this time. Now Babin. We'll see Gomez. There you go, well played by Gaia. Start again. So well now back with the back heel. So it's come and get it in, but the keeper Kuehler gets his hands in that. So he does one of the first saves that he's made this match. So he hasn't come empty end of the first half. But there we go, that's well read by Chan there. So as can we pass it back to Chan? We'll see, he's still running. He's still running. But Mary this time. Clearing it out. Now Baggy. Won the ball up to Chan. He tried to cut inside, but Sergio got to there first. But there we go, so it's the end of the first half. So as we're playing very well, so we are one shot, one on target, even though the lack of opportunities. So it is in guy with Sporting Gijón dominating possession. Well, I wouldn't say dominating, but they got most of the possession with 57%. So they have, but we're taking our opportunities and rolling on the second half. I don't think, well, Chan's a wee bit tired, Pereira's a wee bit tired as well. But I think, let's see. I think we'll keep the team as it is. It's been playing very well at the minute. So and after the next match is actually a very long break. So it is unless there's a couple of like cup fixtures and all that. But the next one is actually in the transfer window. So it's the first week of January. So they'll definitely get a good winter break out of that. So well to refresh for the second half. But there we go, Chan trying a wee tap in there. Misses. We're back at that time trying to get a touch on it, but I was moving away from him each time that he tried to. There you go, Baggy. Baggy's found space. So yes, it's caught inside. Tries a wee back heel to Chan. Hits off the post this time. So it is. Hopefully that isn't going to come back to bite us. Come into this the latter stages of this match. Nani can use a wee bit of space to Baggy. Now Baggy's found the man there. He's trying to find the man in the centre, but guy gets to that. There we go. That goes out for corner for us. So let's keep the pressure on. Miss it with the header. Unfortunately, it was on target, but unfortunately the keeper got gloves on that. That's well played by Mustafi, but he couldn't find a teammate there. It's a rather awkward possession as well. So what's it got in? There you go. That's a bad pass, but Pereiro has to clear that one up for his teammate. And Missy passing to Baggy. Baggy trying to 1-2, but there seems to be a wee bit tussling centre there, so it did. Now Nani, what's he going to do? Nani finds the man in space, Baggy. He tried a wee turn there, so he did, but Chan this time. So it's finding Nani. Nani caught him back. The Guy John start another attack, so they do for themselves. Jose Gomez passing back to Victor, passing to Mary, passing out the wing. So that's what's going to happen here. Seem to be playing very slow at the minute. So they, but slowly but surely they're going up. That hasn't worked out for them, but has it? So is Gaia having to the ball this time? They seem to be very attacking now. CD with Baki coming up. So is his 1-on-1. Can he keep a hold of it? Baki sliding in, but there we go. So is it just about made it this time? So he did, but very well played. Missy passing to Baki. So it's finding his teammate in space, and then Baki just running from the halfway line, and then he was getting a wee bit held back, so he had to do a last ditch shot. So that unfortunately paid off. And he's got his name in the score sheet. So it also well played. Well played to both our strikers there. So it is getting 2 goals between them. There you go, they got another chance, so they do. But Javi Torres, hoofing that one over. So this might put a wee bit of pressure on us come the last 10 minutes of the match. Here we go. Got well played by Mustafi, so as that's good touch by Nani. So as we'll see, Baki trying to find Missy. Missy's getting a challenge in. So he is, but he was going in for a second, so he was, but the ball wasn't bouncing. Ball wasn't bouncing in his favour now. So it's now Victor. Listen to Gomez. But Mary's offside. And Gaia, what can we do here? Out to Chan. Finding Nani. Still not giving up on this. Now like for a 3-goal chance, but that's well played to Missy. Can I get a touch? And there we go, 3-0. So that is the end of the match. If we didn't really need that goal as such now, like, but back with the passing through the defence. And then finding Missy taking the second opportunity, so he did now. After the keeper getting his hands on that, but there we go. Chan with the first, Baki with the second, and then Missy with the third. So it's so very well played. So it was a goal, as I said, a goal between both our strikers, and then Chan getting the second. Or Chan getting the first goal to start us all off. 5 shots, 4 on target for us. 1 shot, 0 on target for Sporting Gijón. We made our 4 shots count. So we did. And we'll carry on. And hopefully this momentum can carry on throughout the rest of the matches in this episode. So it's a very good start. And now we're going to move on to our second match. So we are in the league against Malaga. So off we go. Now here we are in the second match, Malaga versus Valencia. So as we made 1 change, so we brought Mir in. So we did for being our second striker. We took Missy off and put him on the bench. So we have, as Mir said, he wasn't fulfilling his role in his contract. So we decided to give him a run out and see what we can do. Hopefully, maybe he'll get a goal, maybe he'll surprise us, so we will. He's rather low rated compared to missing Baki and the rest, but we'll have to see. We can swap them around. That's the joy of having such a depth of the squad. but we can swap them around whenever they're wanting an opportunity. So the last 3 matches for Malaga, they won against Nastic 2-1, they won against Viking FK 3-1, and they lost against Sevilla, the league leaders, 2-1. So unfortunately they couldn't take any points off Sevilla. It would have been handy for us, but hopefully we can get a win after their last result. So we have after the team play so well. So off we go and see how this goes. So say first goal was for Malaga, second goal was for us straight after. So as we kind of got away with the yellow card for Gaia as well. So as Cervantes and Chan, the 2 goal scorers. Now Chan's got a yellow card as well. So as we brought on Cartabaya and Anor, or they brought on Anor, a couple of more substitutions here, and they got a goal. Missa coming on, but Anor getting the last minute equaliser. So they got a last minute equaliser, and that means that it's a 2 goal. They did take points of us, and it's 2 goals each. So as if I could get my words out now, but hopefully the 2 yellow cards for Chan and Gaia don't hinder, getting the accumulated yellow cards and all that. That doesn't hinder us later on in the season. But there we go. We dropped 2 points, so we have. But behind the Sevilla dropped points as well in their match. But we'll have to see. The next match is going to be against Deportivo, and we'll sim on, so we will. And see if there's any emails and that we can get out of the road before the match. So well, hopefully with the squad, as I said, risk of losing players. We got Fernandinho 6 months out of his contract, with 6 months or less remaining. Any players of 23 or older can negotiate to another club on expiry of their contract. So we'll get their contract sorted. So well, after an interim between these 2 episodes. So well, between this one and the next one, and see what happens if they can accept. Our next match is against Deportivo. Bagley, Future, Valencia, Zakiria Bagley is unsettled, and Sato as well. So as well as Reyes and Cartabaya. So we got a whole pile of people. So we do, to make happy this time. So we got Missa, Cartabaya, Ruiz and Sato. So we do. So if we remember them, I'll put them in squad now. So I will. So Missa's wanting back in. So as Cartabaya is wanting in. So as, and the other 2 Sato as well. Sato's wanting to play left midfield. This is it's changing the squad up a bit. So it is in Fernandinho as well. So it is we'll swap Prejo out. So and see how that goes. So well, hopefully these changes can be a positive change anyway. It's the first leg of the Copa del Rey, and hopefully we'll just check. So Mr. Cartabaya, Ruiz as well, and Sato. So we need to take Ruiz off, or Ruiz on as well. And there we go. So as the squad has changed a wee bit, so as Diego Alves and goal, Ruiz now at left back, Mustafi and Bezo at centre backs, Cancelo at right back. Then we got Sato, Cham, Fernandinho and Cartabaya as our midfield, then Bakke and Musa up top. So we'll see what these changes made. So we'll see if that doesn't hinder our performance. Now it's the first leg, as I said. So as I don't know, can't remember. It's at home. So this will be interesting with the changes. So we'll put on our home kit. Will we actually? We'll put on our away kit, so as the kits clash. So the team: Diego Alves and goal, Ruiz, Mustafi, Diesel, Cancelo, Sato, Chan, Fernandinho, Cartabaya and Bakke and Missa up top. So off we go, Valencia versus Deportivo La Coruña, and we'll see if we can get a good start in the Copa del Rey. So off we go. So here we are, Valencia versus Deportivo. We've already, well, as I said in the last episode, we've already been knocked out of the Champions Cup. So we've been dropped down after finishing third in the Champions Cup. This will be the second competition now. I think bar the league. So as the time we've dropped down to the Europa League, so we have with the Euro Cup, but they got a couple of opportunities while blabbering on here. We'll see, hopefully we can go for the treble still, as we're only battling Sevilla really, so we are in the league at the minute. So we are, but that's rather a mess, it was now, the defence. So that's, but hopefully we can keep our heads and keep going here. Now Messi. That's about the pass in the game. So it is now. Gama's got a chance here. So he does find his teammate Alex. And there we go, Diego Alves is getting good hands in that. So as Messi. That's a good pass. Now can he pass back to Messi? Up and Toza getting that back. Now Valle on the ball. Alex passing hard on. That's well played now, Mustafi. See what can happen here. There's a pass out to Garabaya. He said he wanted to play. Can he get an assist out of this? But it's rather ambitious cross, so it was. It was misdirected. Good header. So that's now back. Passing to Messi, he shoves off his man. So he does, he's still running. So as Connie caught inside. He's trying to find his teammate, well played. Lays it off the back, and that's 1-0 to us. So that is what we needed. Again, first goal of the match, just caught him back. Finds back in space. Timed the run perfectly to meet it, and there we go, back with the first goal this time. So this is very good performance whenever we're playing anyway, so it is at the minute. But hopefully that hasn't jinxed it that much now. There you go, Messi. Now find Baggy. Now Fernandinho trying to lay off, but the defender was right in front of him. Now Andon's got a chance, so he does it. Good sliding tackle there by Mustafi. Now Baggy. Deportivo's back on the attack again, but they're going the wrong way of it. So they are. It's weird him facing their goal. See Bale. Listen to Sene. That's a good block by Bezo. Now they got a cross in, but it's well held by Diego Alves, but he's throwing it right back to them again. Let's see, they're holding the ball up and on with the chance with the shot, but again, so that's a good save. See, Alves actually passes it to their player this time now. He's starting the attack. I'll see, try and get that run. That's a good run by Missa there. So it was, unfortunately, tried it first time. Tried it first time, but it didn't work out for him. So it's near the end of the first half. What we do not need now is to concede, but there we go. So it's the end of the first half. We're leading again, so we are. It's 2 matches out of 2. So it's that we're winning at half time. And the squad isn't too bad for fitness, so I think we'll carry on so well and proceed with the second half. Now we get kick off and we'll see if we can add to our tally now. I believe it's 4 goals this episode already, so it is now. 4 goals that we played and then 2 that we are probably 6 altogether. So it. But there we go, Fernandinho with an opportunity in his left foot. That could add it to your tally. So it could have. He just swiped it. That one's near. Well, I say it looked closer the first time, the first glance. So it's good to see that he's wants to create opportunities for himself, even though he's playing at midfield, or even though he's playing back at midfield. See how it's getting tackled by Chan. So it is now back, or Missa this time. We're back again. There's an opportunity to back it, and that again, like Fernandinho's shot, he just swipes it wide. So he does. We need to. We're getting close, so we are now. I think we'll definitely need to take a couple of these opportunities because we are only 1-0 up, and chances like these as well. So we'll fail. Come inside. But there we go, Anton. With another block there. We don't need to give them opportunities, so we are, because especially we get in the way goal. So well, it would make it a wee bit more difficult. So we are come the second leg. There you go, well played. There you go, Backy. I tried an over the top through pass, but it was too light for him, so it was. There you go, Saito. Tackling this man there. There you go, they got a chance, so they do, but we'll play it again. They're definitely on the attack, but we got a man down in the box, so we do. We'll see, can we calm this down a wee bit? Now back it. Find the Missa. Missa. Passing to back at this time, but Lear getting the challenge in. And Titan, the goalkeeper. It's that way again. So that's what we're going to do. 15 minutes, or just over 15 minutes to go. So it'll be handy getting 2 wins out of 2. So we're us playing this match, or this episode. But here we go, Backy. Now misses 1-on-1 with the keeper. What can he do? He's missed it this time. He seems to have a habit of heading against the goalkeeper this episode. Well, that's well played, but back to Lear again. They got a chance. A couple of players thinking he's offside, but that's not a deflection that we wanted to take. It's rather scruffy clearance, but it'll do. See, they got an opportunity here again. So do we get that block second time in? So as they got a chance here, Vale. Oh my days. They're back here passing to Missa. Just written by his man. So yes, he's still going. Still going, Cunny. That's a very, very, very good challenge there, so it is. We'll see. Fernandinho, passing to Saito. Ibaka. And Saito going for glory. So it is. Fortunately, he's offside and stopping that attack. Don't know why I was so far forward either. So as I'm playing left back. Or left midfield even now, like my mistake. There you go, Chan keeping his feet. So as the second goal would be handy, but there we go, the referee blows before we get a chance. And that is the end of the second half, so it's the end of the match. 1-0 up, so it's 5 shots, 3 on target for us, 8 shots, 3 on target for Deportivo. So as they were starting to come back from that, so we are coming into the end of the second half. The other match, Levante versus Real Madrid. They've actually beaten Real Madrid, but I think that away goal will definitely help Real in the second leg. So will make it a wee bit easier if they end up scoring against Levante at home. But there we go, transfer offer for Will Grigg, and 2 transfer offers for Will Grigg, so I'll get that cleared up. And then Missy, thanks boss, thanks for picking me boss. I was sure I could do the job for the team, and well played, he did. So he did, with creating a couple of good opportunities there. So and there we go, another transfer offer for Will Grigg, and then Rodrigo transfer request. Boss, I feel that my career is being wasted by not getting games here, so I want to be placed on the transfer list and try my luck elsewhere. So we'll think about it. So there's a lot to think about between now and the next episode, so we'll clear that up and then let you know at the start of the next episode. But there we go, the next match is against Real Betis in the league, so I'll be round off with the table. Because Sevilla are top with 39 points, Valencia ourselves are second with 35, so only 4 points behind, and we're 4 points ahead of Villarreal, who got 31. We're tied with Barcelona with 31 as well, and Real Madrid are 5th with 30. And to round off top 6, Espanyol, I've got 27 with 16 games played. So and Atletico Madrid are actually having a mare, so they are, as they're tied with Malaga and Athletic Bilbao with 18 points. So they definitely need to pick up the pace, so they need to catch up the league leaders. So they're over. As they got over double the amount of points to catch up as they already have, so they're definitely slacking off there. So, but it's the new year 2018, so maybe New Year's resolutions can help them in the process in this game. So thanks very much for joining us for this episode. Hope you have enjoyed, and until the next match against Real Betis in the league, we'll see you again for the next episode. Bye!